Good morning, this is Sean with Glass Home Inspections performing a sewer scope inspection on a property on West Colt Court. We're entering from the single ground cleanout located at the front of the house. We're going to restart the counter as we enter the pipe. Because it's a single cleanout, I'm having to use a string to try and articulate the head to go in the direction that we want. Okay, I've now entered the lateral line heading underneath the property. We're going to go as far as we can go in this direction, and then we will come back to the clean out and head out towards the city sewer connection. So the piping material is ABS. What we're seeing on the piping bottom and walls is what we call FOG, which stands for fats, oils, and grease. This is a common buildup that we see on almost all lateral systems. And as long as it is not excessive, it is not an issue. It does appear that the line has been cleaned before. Again, that is not an uncommon occurrence, and it could have been for any one of numerous reasons. Okay, that is the end of the line. This is where it's turning up to go towards a vent stack. There are no major concerns here. I'm going to retract the camera head, and then once again we'll use the string to articulate the head to go out towards the city sewer connection and make sure that there are no issues in that direction. Or we will hope to find no issues in that direction. Again, the string you're seeing on the photo I have tied to the camera head so I could, since there wasn't a directional clean out, I'm having to bend the spring on the head to be able to run in the direction that I need it to go at the entrance. As you can see, it is not a directional clean out. Just giving the camera head a quick wipe down. Okay, we are going to use the string to try to direct it towards the lateral line leading out to the city sewer connection. Give me a second, I'm just rotating it on the camera head. Okay, going to continue out towards the city sewer connection. So once again, the piping is ABS, and so far we are seeing typical fog, fats, oils, and grease buildup on the piping walls. We're seeing it built up a little bit thicker here. You can see it's built up on the right-hand side. As a precaution, it would be a good idea to have the line cleared through a roto-rooter or hydrojetting, just to ensure that that doesn't build up and become worse and promote or create obstructions and backups. Once again, we're seeing a moderate amount of buildup on the bottom there, but for a very short section. Someone has flushed the toilet. I'm going to let this water, or run water in the house. I'm going to let this clear. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go instruct whoever's running water to please turn it off. Okay, it appears the water is done. It was the washing machine running through a drain cycle. We're going to continue down the piping wall, or continue down the lateral line towards the city sewer connection. Okay, so right before the city connection to the clay or terracotta pipe there, you can see we have large obstructions on both sides of the piping walls. Plumbing professional is needed to, once again, needed for immediate roto-rootering or hydrojetting to clear this obstruction to prevent it to continue to build up and narrow at the center, preventing water and masses from draining, which could result in sewage backing up into the property. We also, inside the city connection at about 65.5 feet, between 65 and 66.5 feet, there's a large root intrusion coming in on both sides. This should be the responsibility of the city. That is as far as I'm going to proceed, as we are past the residential lateral line for the property. So on the residential side, we do have a large obstruction right before the city connection to the city piping, and inside the piping we have a large root intrusion. These should both be addressed by a licensed plumbing professional to prevent continued further issues and backups of potential obstructions and backups of sewage into the property. This ends our sewer scope inspection. Thank you for choosing Glass Home Inspections, and have a good day.